Hey, it's Chris here with your Leap Day Steelhead forecast for this coming weekend. Looks like another awesome weekend coming up, some really warm weather. We just got some rain earlier this week, which did bring river levels up a fair bit, but we did have a very cold night last night, which then brought them down pretty sharply. So while today things are still a little high, things look to be dropping quite quickly and nicely for the weekend. We'll also get the benefit of some of that snow melt from the little snow squall that moved through last night in a lot of our more northern areas. So that should set up perfectly for this weekend. Should be at nice levels almost everywhere with a bit of color to the water too. Water is also fairly warm with these higher daytime highs that we're going to get. Last week we were seeing river temps almost up to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is in around spawning temps for steelhead, which means that those fish are going to be active, they're going to be moving, they're going to be grabby. Word of caution, do avoid fish that you might see in the shallows paired up actively spawning. If they look like they're on their sides, rolling around, fighting with each other, sparring, that kind of thing, probably best to avoid those fish. Target fish more in the pools and those that are coming up. But don't be afraid to hit some faster water with that said. So like heads of pools and faster runs, those fish will start feeling more comfortable sitting in that faster flowing water too. With that in mind, we are definitely way ahead of schedule this spring. Fish are going to be doing their thing now, and they will probably be dropping out of the river at this rate in large part before opener. So if you're going to get a steelhead, do it now. Don't miss out, because in our books, it looks like we're going to have an awesome trout opener, and the best steelhead fishing is going to be in March and early April. With that also in mind, considering the ahead of schedule thing, definitely think about more natural kind of patterns when you're getting out there. So if you're going to swing flies, bait fish patterns, natural bait fish that could be taken as smelts or young of the year bait fish, and sculpin type patterns, olives and browns and that sort of color scheme, definitely something to key in on this time of year. And if you're nymphing, nymph definitely with bait fish patterns, so things like white deaths, always a very good bet. Stoneflies, small and big, depending on watercolor, and egg flies, specifically paler eggs that can be taken as trout or sucker spawn, definitely produced this time of year. As always, if you need recommendations on exactly where to hit, make sure to come down to the shop or give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out. Otherwise, we'll see you on the river.